Hello everyone, Todd Hagen's with you. We are at East Gaston High School for our Friday night football pep rally live on Facebook. We're so glad that you've joined us, and joining me right now is the head coach of the East Gaston Warriors. Let's give it up for Coach Brett Story, everybody. Coach Story, it's great to see you.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
for inviting
Thanks
us
for
out
having me.
here today. Now, you are brand new to East Gaston. Last year, you were over at Hickory Ridge High School as their offensive line coordinator. You're at East Gaston. We're glad to have you here. Tell us, what brought you to East Gaston?
The people, you come in and you see all the people around and how enthusiastic they are. When I first took this job, meeting some of the community members and everything, it drew me to it.
Now, you were all about sports, even back to your high school day. You've been around sports all your life. What is exciting about sports? What's exciting about football?
Probably the main thing about sports is competition. You wouldn't play it if you didn't like the competition. The adversity you face and what it teaches you through life. Being a team player, commitment. Again, facing adversity and communication. It brings a lot out that as a young adult that you have to use to become an adult.
Yeah, the winning is important, but you learn so much more. Teamwork, determination, perseverance, all of those qualities that you learn on the football field. So let's talk about your team. You've got a great team, a team that did really well last year, that you inherited a great team. So talk about your players. You've worked with them over the past couple of months. What impresses you about your players?
The way they face adversity. And, when their backs are against the wall, how much effort they give and the commitment they show, and the relentless effort not to give up.
So what do you enjoy most about being a coach?
The competition. I love it. Competition, and the biggest, I guess, a little bit more than competition probably is just watching these young men grow and be successful. Because it just, you go out there and practice every day, and they come out here and show them how much time they put into this, and it's the best feeling you can get watching these guys.
Yeah, not only are you the head coach, you have those responsibilities, you've got to be a role model for your players.
Yes, sir.
And you've got to teach them the game, but you also teach them those important life lessons. It's more than just the game. So your team is looking for the first win of the season tonight. So what needs to happen here on this field to make that win happen?
Well, they've heard it all week. Penalties, minimize mistakes on special teams, don't turn the ball over, and we'll have a good chance to win this football game.
We're not going to say that's a secret to success, because that's what it's all about.
Right.
That's what it's all about. So what do you want your players to take away from playing high school football? Other than the wins and losses, aside from that, what do you want them to learn? What do you want them to take away from being a part of the Warrior football team?
Learn how to face adversity and persevere, being a good teammate. Those are my main things. And I think, life's competition in everything you do. And so when they learn that adversity is going to hit them at times, and they can jump back up on their feet, then that's life.
Well, Coach, we're hoping for that big win. Cheerleaders, band, dance team, are you ready for the big win tonight? I think they're ready, Coach. Brett Story with us. I think they're ready for the win tonight.
Me too.
The school is pepped up, and everybody is ready. So wish you the best of luck season long, tonight and all season long, and we appreciate you being with us. Now, Coach Story, I know you've got a couple of your star players here, and we're going to invite them to come in, and they're going to talk with me just a little bit. Let's welcome these guys in. They're going to lead your football team tonight. All right.
Thank you.
Isaac is right here. This is Isaac Brown, everybody. Isaac, tell everybody your position, junior, senior, sophomore, anything you want to share with everybody watching.
Isaac Brown, 2025 running back, a senior. Playing with these guys is great. It's like being a part of a family, a brotherhood, and I love going to war with these guys every single Friday night.
So East Gaston football is really important to you.
Yes, sir.
You were on the team last year. Did really well this year. What are you going to do this year to do just as well as you did last year?
We're going to keep working. We're going to come out every day, whether it's in practice or whatever we're doing, and we're going to keep, every day just getting better. That's all we can do.
That's what it takes.
Yes, sir.
That's what it takes. Concentrating on the game and making it happen on the field. Now, over here, we got two great players here. Introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are and what you play, and anything you want to share with everybody who's watching.
Jamarion Blair, class of 2025. I'm a senior here at East Gaston. I play outside linebacker and tight end.
All right, so Jamarion, what motivates you to do well as a football player? Where do you get your inspiration to come out here, work hard, and make it happen?
Honestly, it's a certain standard just to play for these guys, and play for these fans. Coming out on every Friday night, just to have that energy, to bring that energy, to be that guy that everybody looks to, man. That's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling,
You got to have the energy, and you got to be able to step up and make those plays.
Yes, sir.
We know that you're going to do it tonight for East Gaston. So, Antonio, talk a little bit about who you are, what you play, and what you bring to the game here at East Gaston.
My name is Antonio Ford, class of 2025, D lineman. What do I bring?
Yeah, what do you bring to the game? What's exciting about being a part of the football team here?
Being loved and having a family around you every time. They got your back every time I got their back. They go for me, I go for them. That's simple.
Now, Coach Story, we just talked to him. What has he already taught you in the past couple of months you've been working with him as your coach?
That you got to have discipline on and off the field to be successful in life. You just got to be going and just have the discipline. Don't do nothing wrong. If you do, just make it up.
Yeah,
you gotta have the discipline.
You got to work hard. If you make a mistake, you work even harder to overcome that mistake and make it happen. So, y'all, let's have a round of applause for these guys. They're going to lead the East Gaston Warriors tonight on the field as they take on Stuart W. Cramer High School coming here to Arrowhead Stadium. Guys, thank you very much, and we appreciate you being here and appreciate you taking time to join us here. All right, so now we have got a performance for you from the East Gaston High School Marching Band. Cheerleaders and dance team, give it up for this marching band. We've got a great marching band here at East Gaston High School. Are you ready to play something for us? All right, let's do it, everybody. Here's the East Gaston High School Marching Band.
Boogie shoes and step.
How about it for the East Gaston High School Marching Band? Thank you all for that great performance. You got on your boogie shoes tonight. Here at East Gaston High School, the Warriors are hosting the Stuart W. Cramer Storm for a big football game here at East Gaston High School. I'm Todd Higgins with you, and you are watching live on Facebook our Friday night football pep rally for Gaston County Schools. We appreciate you joining us. Now, you've heard the band, you've heard from the coach and the players. How about a performance from the cheerleaders and the dance team? How does that sound? Our Friday night football pep rally on Facebook Live. We're at East Gaston High School. Todd Higgins with you. And we have a performance right now by the state championship East Gaston High School cheerleaders. How about it for the East Gaston High School cheerleaders? And I mentioned that they are a state championship cheerleading squad, and I think they've won several state championships. So we're proud of our cheerleaders here at East Gaston High School, bringing all the pep and spirit to tonight's football game against Stuart W. Cramer High School. Now I think it's time for our dance team from East Gaston to make their entrance and put on a presentation for us. You're watching our Friday night football pep rally live on Facebook for Gaston County Schools. We're here at East Gaston High School. Todd Higgins with you. And let's take a look now at our East Gaston dance team. Let's hear it for the East Gaston High School dance team. Ladies, thank you for that great performance. We certainly appreciate it. Now we've got a special guest with us right here on our Friday Night Football Pep Rally live on Facebook. We've got the principal of East Gaston High School, Dr. Rebecca Huffstetler. And Dr. Huffstetler, it's great to see you. We appreciate you inviting us out to East Gaston today.
And Todd, it is great to have you here, but you're missing one thing. As nice as you look, you cannot be here tonight in Arrowhead Stadium and not be sporting your Beat Cramer t-shirt. So you are now a proud owner. Go ahead, Todd.
Okay.
Oh, no. We're serious.
Okay.
If you're in, you're all in.
All right. Well, okay. I'll let you hold that microphone.
It's okay. They're fine.
And I'll put this on.
Okay.
And while I'm putting it on, I'll apologize to all the people over at Stuart Cramer, all my friends over there, and I hope they won't hold it against me.
Well, it's okay.
But
it's okay. You got friends here at East Gaston.
the principal has spoken, so I've put on my Beat Cramer shirt.
And doesn't he look fantastic? Doesn't he look fantastic? Absolutely.
All right, so Principal Huffstetler.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about East Gaston.
Okay.
You're an East Gaston graduate,
Yes.
and you've gone from student
Yes.
to principal.
Yes.
What is that like? That doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't. And it is the coolest thing in the world. And I'll tell you, you and I have done Gaston County Schools for a long time. I've had some great moments in my career. You've been there for a lot of them, and I'll tell you what. Today, I had the honor of picking up our students for the pep rally. I was with the band, had the Spirit stick with me, collected the students, a little tear in my eye with the pride I had. And you know what? That's my best moment so far. But I bet tonight when I hear the fight song, because, you know, it rained last week, it'll be my new best moment as a principal at East Gaston High School. Nobody could love their job more than I do.
Now, when you were a student here at East Gaston,
Yes.
and I've seen the yearbook pictures, you were in the band. Talk a little bit about what it was like. I'm going to grab a sip of water.
Sure.
And you talk about what it was like to be a part of the East Gaston band back in the day.
Back in the day when I was in the East Gaston band, it was the best thing I did in high school. Every high school memory I have that stands out as superior comes from being a part of the band. It's where I met my best friends in high school. My dearest friends are those same friends today. I'll tell you what, nobody works harder sweating it out in the summer than our band kids do. They're here 2-3 weeks before school starts getting ready. The energy they bring, cheerleaders do, dance team does. But I tell you what, I loved being in the band. It was who I was. It was where I found my identity and my place at East Gaston. So I love all our kids. I love our program, but I got a special heart for the Marching Warriors.
All right, so tell us about East Gaston. What is something that you want everybody to know about East Gaston High School?
East Gaston High School is the best school. I'm going to go as far as the earth goes. East Gaston High School is it. Everything at East Gaston is on point these days. I'll tell you what, not only do we have outstanding students, our teachers are great. Our graduation rate is the highest it has ever been. Our school performance grade is up this year. Our student proficiency is up this year. Things are great. I'll tell you what, we have the Gaston County Schools Teacher of the Year, Mr. Taylor, our band director. But again, you can't find anything bad about East Gaston High School. Everything here on point. Honored to be here.
Yeah, we love East Gaston.
Absolutely.
We love
You've heard it here.
We love what everybody does here. The students, the teachers, the faculty and staff. You really have a great community here at East Gaston.
Yes.
And we're glad to be here today celebrating high school football as you welcome Stuart W. Cramer to the stadium here tonight. And again, everybody at Stuart Cramer watching, if you're watching, please forgive me, but I had to do what the principal said to do.
Absolutely.
It's
It's his honor to be wearing that shirt. Absolutely.
Principal
Absolutely.
Rebecca Huffstadler, thank you so much for being here
Thank you.
with us, and we appreciate you asking us to be here
Absolutely.
and inviting us out here
Thank
today.
you. Thank you for coming to help celebrate us here at East Gaston.
All right, let's hear it for your principal, everybody. Yeah, there we go. You're watching our Friday night football pep rally live on Facebook. Todd Hagen's with you. And now we have got a performance from our cheerleaders, our band, and our dance team for a special performance. All right, ladies, y'all got another performance for us? Y'all got another performance for us? And something with the dance team? And something with the band? Can you do all this together? Let's have a little bit of a drum beat from the band. I'm throwing you all a curveball here, I know that. Let's hear something from the band. We'll bring the cheerleaders and the dance team in, and let's have another cheer. How's that sound? All right, let's do that. Come right on in here and let's do another cheer. Dance team, you all join them for another cheer. You're watching our Friday night football pep rally here at East Gaston High School. for the cheerleaders and the dance team here at East Gaston High School. Ladies, thank you so much for this great performance. And you're watching our Friday night football pep rally right here on Facebook. Todd Hagan's with you. Again, ladies, great job. Thank you all for performing for us today. Now, we've got a special guest with us, somebody that, if you're watching, you know who this is. And I am talking about our super fan for East Gaston High School football. Everybody welcome in here, Tug Deason.
Thank you.
Mr. Deason, it's great to see you. Step right over here.
Yes, sir.
And let's talk about what it means to be the super fan for East Gaston football.
Well, first of all, there's 100 people they could have picked to be the super fan, but I'm honored and proud that Haley chose me and Dr. Huffstetler. I love being part of East Gaston High School, period, all the athletics, but football time of the year, no more special time. We've got the best dance team in the country, the best cheerleaders, the best band, and our football team's getting ready to go upside Stuart Cramer's head tonight. So that's what I feel about East Gaston football.
You can tell right there, folks, that we have got the true super fan for East Gaston right here with us. So let's talk about East Gaston football, and why do you believe it's important for people like you and for all the fans of East Gaston football to support this program?
Oh, it's easy. For me, these young men, and even the cheerleaders danced, and all of them, they need that support coming to them. And on Friday nights, our bunch is going to have this bunch fired up. But outside of football, you know, when you see them on working at the store or working somewhere and them coming up to you, talking to you, wanting to know if you're coming to the game, they need that support. They need to know we're behind them every week.
We want these stands over here full of East Gaston fans tonight, 7:30 game time. Come out here and show where do you have a special spot in that stands? Where will we find you tonight?
I'll be hiding towards more the field house area.
Down there at the field
I get a little bit of
house.
sideline on the very end down there, and
Keeping a watch on.
I'll be
everything
watching,
down
make
there.
sure the referees ain't ripping us off tonight. So
all right.
you know, we'll take care of that. But
that's why we have a super fan.
That's
so
right.
you take care of things. You
That's
make
right.
sure everything is going just the way it should. So, all right, we appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank
Tug
you.
Deason is our super fan for East Gaston Warrior football. Let's hear it for
Thank
our
you.
super fan, everybody.
Thank
Let's talk about our game day rundown. Tonight, the Stuart W. Cramer High School Storm, they are coming here to East Gaston. Stuart Cramer is fresh off of a big 49-0 win last week over Chase. So Stuart Cramer is coming into the game tonight with a 1-1 record, while the Warriors are looking for their first win of the 2024 season tonight in what really is a renewal of the Mount Holly Stanley football rivalry that goes back many years. So it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of action and a lot of competition right here on this field tonight at 7:30. So if you're looking for something to do, come on out to East Gaston High School to be a part of this football game. So our home football games tonight for Friday, September the 6th. Stuart Cramer at East Gaston, of course, our featured game here on our Friday night football pep rally. We also have Freedom at Forest View and Beaufort, South Carolina at Highland. Our 4 away games tonight for Friday, September the 6th. We have Bessemer City at Avery County, Ashbrook at West Mecklenburg, Hunter Huss at Providence, and Cherville at Blacksburg, South Carolina. Now let's look ahead a week to next week, Friday the 13th, September the 13th. We have 5 home games in Gaston County Schools next week. East Gaston at Ashbrook, North Gaston at Cherville, High Brighton at South Point, Union Academy at Bessemer City, and Triangle Math and Science at Highland. So next week as well, Friday, September the 13th, is going to be a big night for high school football right here in Gaston County. So we'll have our next pep rally here on Facebook coming up in a couple of weeks. We'll let you know when. And for the week of September 20th, we're planning to be in Cherville. We're going to have the Cherville High School homecoming parade for you. So we'll have a video of that on social media, on our website, and for Channel 21 for all of you to check it out. And then we'll be back in a couple of weeks for our next Friday night football pep rally here live on Facebook. So that's your game day rundown, and we are going to have another performance by the marching band in just a moment. But before we do that, I've got another interview coming up, and I want everybody to give a big round of applause for Mr. Brandon Taylor, who is the band director here at East Gaston High School. Not only is Mr. Taylor the band director here at East Gaston, Mr. Taylor is the Gaston County Schools Teacher of the Year for 2024-2025. So Mr. Taylor, what's it like to be the Teacher of the Year?
I still don't believe it. Most of the time, I still think it's a dream. It's been an honor to be just selected from my peers to be even the East Gaston Teacher of the Year, and then to make it all the way to the semifinals and the finals for the county. It's been an absolute dream come true to work with my colleagues and be an advocate for the arts. It's been absolutely fantastic.
So you're going to represent Gaston County Schools in the regional competition.
Yep.
And we've got our money on you to make it all the way to the state level as Teacher of the Year. Do y'all think he could make it as the North Carolina Teacher of the Year? You know what? I hope all of them are on the judging panel. How does that sound?
Me too. I think I'll have a better chance.
So tell us about your band. You've got a great band. They put on a heck of a show every Friday night. Talk about your band. Tell us about your halftime show this year. What is exciting about marching every Friday night?
The show's titled Stained, and it's about going through life and collecting stains, but using them as badges of honor. The kids have been working really hard. We're 60 strong this year, so we're growing, which is awesome. They've been working really hard all the way since the second week of July, so they've been out here in the sun sweating and really working for performances. They're putting a ton of air in the horns and all that, and I'm very excited to see them perform every week and in the stands. They sound great, and they've been working incredibly hard. We're very proud of them.
You are in for a treat. You're in for a treat with this marching band at East Gaston. They put on a great show, and I think they're going to play something in just a moment.
We are. We're going to play our opener from our 2024 field production titled Stained, and it's just the opener for the field show this year.
So they are going to give you a little bit of a preview, everybody, of what their marching band show is like. It's the show that they take to competitions. It's the show that will be a part of the big marching band fanfare that we do at the end of the football season. And so we got a little preview. If you want to see the full show, though, you got to come out here to the football game tonight at 7:30.
Yep.
So Mr. Taylor, Brandon Taylor, who is our Gaston County Teacher of the Year, you're an advocate for the fine arts. Why is arts education so important?
I think Dr. Huffstetler touched on it earlier when we interviewed her, and she got a chance to talk, but it's a community that these students get to form over the course of 4 years here. Just like cheer and dance and any performing arts, it takes every single member of our team to participate. We don't have anyone sitting on the bench or anything like that. They are always all participating at 100%, and they are always giving it their all to perform as a group, and it creates a great sense of community. It's for critical thinking skills. There are so many things that help students when they join a performing arts ensemble. And I highly recommend that if you're watching and your student is thinking about joining middle school or going into middle school next year, talk to the choir director, talk to the band director, get signed up for one of those classes. It'll be a fantastic experience that you will not regret 4 or 5 years down the road.
Yeah, we really enjoyed meeting your band back in this summer, back in July when we had a pizza party.
Mm-hmm.
The band threw you a pizza party to celebrate you being our Teacher of the Year, so that was a lot of fun, and I think they're ready. Are they ready back there? Y'all give me a thumbs up. The marching band stays ready, I think. Brandon Taylor is the band director here at East Gaston High School. Mr. Taylor, thank you for all that you do for our students and for your band, and we appreciate what you're going to do for Gaston County Schools this year, promoting the fine arts and also representing us as the Gaston County Schools Teacher of the Year.
Thank you.
So, band, you ready? I'll turn it over to you. Here's the East Gaston High School Marching Warriors.
The opener. And set.
for the East Gaston High School Marching Band. Great job, everybody. We appreciate you. We thank you for what you do. And hey, let's give them a round of applause. How's that sound? The band is an important part of the Friday night football experience. And so we hope that you'll join us here at East Gaston High School tonight for the big game as the East Gaston Warriors host the Stuart W. Cramer High School Storm. I'm Todd Higgins with you. We certainly appreciate you watching us here on our Friday night football pep rally live on Facebook. And I want to invite the principal, Dr. Rebecca Huffstetler, back in, and the athletic director, Haley Stewart, here at East Gaston. I want to just tell you, both of you, how much we appreciate what you do to make all of this happen for the students here at East Gaston High School. You got a hard job to keep everything in line, but we appreciate it. Now, if you had to say something to everybody watching to tell them about this ball game tonight, what would you say to them?
It takes a village, and I think we have the best one, so I hope to see you out here tonight.
And Dr. Huffstetler, you'll be here cheering on the Warriors tonight against Stuart Cramer, right?
Absolutely. No place else I'd rather be than right here at home, Arrowhead Stadium tonight, cheering on our Warriors.
7:30 is the ball game, everybody. We want to see you here. We appreciate you watching here on our Friday night football pep rally here live on Facebook. Todd Higgins with you, and we'll see you tonight at the football game.